Today we're looking at the metz-64 AF-1, a powerful yet easy to use flash from Metz of Germany. Today we're going to look at the specs, compatibility, some of the features, and the operation of the metz-64. And I'll show you just how easy it is to use this amazing little flash. To start off with specifications, the metz-64, as you can tell from the model number, has a guide number of 64 meters at ISO 100 with a maximum zoom range of 200 millimeters now. Most speed lights top out at 105 millimeters. The metz-64 runs off standard AA batteries. There's 4 of them in here. Metz also includes a handy belt pouch as well as a plastic stand with tripod threads. The metz-64 AF-1 is available in versions for Canon, Nikon, Olympus, Panasonic, Leica, Pentax, and Sony, and is fully compatible with each brand's specific wireless system. In other words, the metz-64 can work as a master or a slave in any of the ETTL or ITTL or PTTL systems available from the major camera manufacturers. And let's go over the features of the metz-64. We start off with a color touchscreen, very easy to read even in bright sunlight. The metz-64 also features a metal base on the hot shoe, so it's more stable and secure than a plastic base, certainly more durable. There's also a built-in bounce card if you like to bounce flash off of the ceiling, as well as a built-in wide-angle reflector, which now gives you up to 12 millimeter wide-angle coverage. In addition, the metz-64 is one of the few flashes with a secondary reflector built into the front. This secondary reflector gives you a little extra fill when you're bouncing your flash off of the ceiling. The metz-64 also features vertical and horizontal swivel on the reflector, so you can aim your light exactly where you want it. There's also a motorized zoom from 24 to 200 millimeter illumination, which is automatic on modern SLR cameras. Metz has also included in the battery compartment a USB port for firmware updates, and they've also added in a rapid mode so you get faster recycling at slightly less power. Perfect for events where you have to capture a lot of shots very quickly. And a really nice feature for studio photographers is the PC sync terminal that's built right into the side of the flash. The metz-64 is the world's first flash to feature a color touchscreen. One of the really cool features with this is that when you rotate it, the screen rotates so you can read it, even if you're shooting in a portrait orientation with your camera. The screen's very easy to use. You simply press a button, you've got up and down arrows, and when an item's highlighted in yellow, simply press it and that is now selected. There's a flash test button, your power button, and this is how you access the menus. Now, a quick way to change modes, you press your mode button and scroll through the different options. In any menu, you can hit the back button to return to where you were. There's also, depending on your mode, soft buttons that change. In TTL, for instance, I can adjust flash EVs very quickly. There's also your info button, which gives you a quick summary of your settings, plus a temperature gauge showing you how hot the flash has gotten so you don't overheat it. In the menus, mode again is repeated to make things easy. Parameter is where you can set some of your flash settings, EV, zoom, f-stop, ISO. The service option allows you to adjust the brightness of the display, and you can turn the auto rotation on or off or do a factory reset. The first option is rapid recycle, which allows the 64 AF-1 to recycle faster at reduced power, just to make sure you get light exactly when you need it. Our second option is the sub-reflector, which is your front flash, either at half or full power in relation to the main flash. You also have zoom size, which is your beam pattern, zoom mode, whether it's automatic or manual. Standby is your timer for when the flash powers off. You can set the modeling light on or off, the reload beep on or off, pick your dimensions, either meters or feet, let your system know if there's a power pack attached, as the flash can either power directly from the power pack only or flash plus power pack. And our last couple of options are the AF assist beam, and you can set flash bracketing direct in the 64 AF-1. Another great feature with the metz-64 is the ability to save presets, just like you can in a camera, so you don't have to remember all of those settings that you've just set. Press the menu button, and in the lower right corner, press the squares, and you can see that I've got 4 presets. So if I press load, number 1 is TTL with the front fill reflector turned on at -2/3 EV. Now if I'm going out to shoot an event, I may want to change to my F3, which is automatic using the sensor built into the front of the 64 at a +1/3 EV. Let's say I jump back into the studio and I'm shooting with a wireless system. I've now got my master with the master set off, my A flash set to half power at manual, my B flash at 1/4 power, my C flash at 1/32. So there's my main light, my fill light, and an accent light, all controlled from the AF-64. These can be SB600s, they can be SB800s, 900s, they can also be other Metz flashes, say a 52 or a 58 with Nikon wireless, or it could be, if I was Canon, that would be 600s, 580s, 430s, and say a Metz 44 just for fun. Very easy to set, and you don't have to remember every single setting and mess up your flash every time you set it up. This makes it a lot easier to control your flash. So now you've seen just how easy the metz-64 is to use. See for yourself at your local photography retailer. Thank you for watching PHOTONewsTV. I'm Will Prentice. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Also, subscribe for free to Photo News magazine.